Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I was shooting this video earlier and I forgot to hit the record button, so let's get right into it. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Stock Up with Larry Jones. This is not my studio. Still here in Nashville for a minute, checking out the Grand Ole Opry, but we'll be heading back late tonight. There'll be links below in the description. Just tap the title of this video and you'll see a drop down. Stock Up You is the one that is for you if you want to learn and earn from stocks and crypto. Invest in yourself first. Let's get right into it. It was a extremely active week for stocks. Extremely active. We had the meme stock take off, right? GME, AMC, Bed Bath and Beyond, all of those just took off, right? Tupperware, TUP, they all took off. And the truth be told, probably not over, okay? For those of you that don't know about the pre-markets, I want you tonight at about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. So that's about 5 p.m. Chicago time, right? All right, and what is that? 3 p.m. LA time. Just Google CNN pre-markets, and then you can kind of see what's going to happen. You can kind of track the pre-markets all the way until opening bell, okay? So for those of you that didn't know that, that's one of the things I want you to start taking a look at when you're into some high-risk plays, okay? To kind of see what's going on. If you want more on those stocks, just check out my previous videos, right? So that's been very active, but something else much bigger, much bigger and much better and much safer happened. And that was the Dow. The Dow hit an all-time high. The Dow is up over 40K, right? And what's the significance of that? The Dow is some of the US, or some of the countries, that's the US, top 30 blue chip companies. Now I want you to Google what blue chip is if you don't know. These are companies that make profit, that have cash. They are good, solid companies, right? They have a track record year over year. Those are, and most of them are just goods and services that we're using, and the future actually looks better than the past. That's what I call a good blue chip company, all right? Good, solid, sound CEOs that know what they're doing, good board, right? So the Dow now is, it has companies like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, JP Morgan, Walgreens, McDonald's, CVS, just to name a few, right? And what I'm going to tell you about the Dow, though, it's boring to some people, especially those that are new to the stock market, that want to make 30, 50, 100% every week. I'm just going to tell you that that's not sustainable and that's not reality. Okay, if you're doing over 7% annually, you're doing well, right? So the Dow is up year to date 6%, but in the last 12 months, it's up almost 20%, 19.68% in 1 year. And that's without you looking at your phone every 5 minutes. That's without you sweating and praying that the market doesn't drop. That's without you saying, I put 30 grand into a meme stock, it went up 200-300%, 1,200%, but you're waiting on the day for it to fall 1,000%. I'm talking about blue chip stock. And I'm saying to you guys and suggesting to you guys that are only into these meme stock, because somebody texted me and said, I'm only into meme stock and I'm only into meme crypto, meme coins. And he was dead serious. And I'm just telling you that you're on a path to get rich quick. You're going to get wrecked, but you're on a path to get rich quick, but you're not building generational wealth, okay? And that's the difference, good people. I want you to leave me a comment. Are you trying to be wealthy or are you trying to get rich, okay? Because 99% of the people that's trying to get rich are going to get wrecked. These are facts, okay? You're not the first one that tried this. It's been tried since the stock market began. When did the stock market begin? Literally 16 years after the United States was established, okay? So you think you're that smart, you go right ahead. I'm just here to hit you with the facts, okay? Especially for those of you that are younger. Take it from someone that has built wealth, true wealth. It's a slow process, okay? So that's why I'm just flipping through some of the stuff, all right? Let's done with that. So you know what? I'm gonna talk about something I talked about on yesterday. For those of you that know, on Sundays, I do what's called Inspirational. And I don't apologize for the inspirational messages. Yes, you hear cicadas in the background. Man, let me tell you something. Out here, man, out here in Tennessee, these cicadas ain't no joke. They was hitting my cars like baby torpedoes. I thought they was gonna come through the windshield. Splat, splat, splat. It was insane. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna shift and I'll talk about crypto more tomorrow. We see crypto is trying its best to get back above 70. And last year I talked about that in the previous couple of videos before this, how after the meme stock ran, we were literally between the first and the second pump of not just Bitcoin, but all crypto, meaning Bitcoin, meaning all of the alts, meaning all of the memes, all right? For those of you that saw me make life-changing money with a crap coin during that period, leave me a coffee cup, okay? But let me switch into my inspiration. For those of you that don't know, every Sunday I give an inspiration because I don't want you to just make money and live a good financial life. I want you to live a good mental life and a good spiritual life. So this is who I am. This is what I do. I do not apologize. I'm going to talk about the word fog, F-O-G, fog. You know, when you're driving a car and it's crystal clear and then you hit a patch where there's fog and you can't see. I've been there, especially, you know, some of these towns like Iowa, when you're like driving down I-80 and that fog just sits down on you. The first thing that happens is FUD. Fear. This is the true meaning of FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what the fog does, because it fogs your clarity. It fogs, you can't see down the road. You're in a mist of a fog, and it's a trial, okay? Throughout the Bible talks about fog. Just about all of the Bible stories, there's fog, right? Children of Israel, you know, 40 years. Jonah and the whale, Jonah swallowed by the whale. The prodigal son, he goes from, you know, his dad is wealthy and he's lined with pigs. All of this stuff, he's literally in a pig pen. All of this stuff was the fog, right? And I'm telling you, in life, with your investing and spiritually, you have to understand that the fog is part of the process, but you have to do what you have to do. For those of you that's not studying, I'm telling you, you need to be studying during the fog. That's the same as you continue to drive in the fog. What happens when you stop? Sometimes when you stop in the fog, there may be a semi coming. And of course, we're all looking for an exit and all of that. There may be a semi coming right behind you, right? The fog is scary because it's filled with fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But there's a process, right? So I want you guys to know that's been going through a fog, whether it's financially, spiritually, with your relationships or whatever. You've been going through a fog. I want you to know that you need to turn that over to God. That doesn't mean that you lay in the bed and don't do anything. You continue to fight. You continue to learn. You continue to earn. You continue to do what's right. But I'm telling you right now, when you're in a position where you can't do anything else, that's when God shows up. Because we have become a nation where we have told God that we don't need him anymore. And I'm telling you, that's a huge, huge, huge mistake. Listen, I'm going to take those words fog and I'm going to change that acronym, okay? I said acronym. I'm going to change that. I want you, while you're going through your fog, I'm telling you, I've been through many, many, many periods and seasons of fog. And I want you to take that FOG and turn it into favor of God. So after you go through your fog, FOG, remember that if you're doing what you're supposed to do, then I want you to start operating in favor, FOG, favor of God. Because just like all of these stories in the Bible, when God is injected in it and you truly turn it over to him, then you operate in a season of favor. And I'm telling you that your season of favor is coming. You just have to continue to push through. I'm telling you guys, right? And I don't apologize for my message, okay? I'm never going to apologize. What I'm trying to do is empower you, because that is the reason why I'm here. Not just financially, but mentally and spiritually. You know, I pray to God that I don't continue to get one of these days, you know, shadow banned and all of this stuff. But I believe it's my true purpose, okay? I believe this is my true legacy. So I'm gonna live my best life, but I want you to live your best life too. But I just want you to remember, you walk in the favor of God. I want you to write that down. Leave me that in the chat, FOG. Do you see your glass as half empty or half full? All right, remember, 2018, I was driving Uber. Remember, just like you, 2020, my wife's job gone, my job gone. But like that song say, look at me now. You don't know my story. And one of these days, I'm gonna share with you my entire story. But you're gonna see a story of fight all my life. Just like Harpo, I had to fight all my life. Well, that's you. I know it's you. I know some of you guys are in the midst of your fog, but favor is coming. I'm telling you guys, favor is coming. I'm gonna leave it right there. You guys, man, I feel something right now. All right, I feel something because I'm happy for some of you guys that are let's go back to investing. That's continually investing in your $5 a day challenge. You do have a good portfolio. You're doing the right things, and you're seeing people come out in a day make 200% and 300% on a stock. Your dumb neighbor, as they say, comes in, and you've been doing it right all of this time, and they come in and just boom, overnight make 150%. I'm telling you that you keep doing the right thing, and you will see that some will become rich, but you and we will be wealthy. That's what we're looking for, generational wealth, not a quick fix, okay? Listen, I love you guys. Make sure you check out the links below. Man, I'm just honored at how many people that have joined up and can come and join the family at Stock Up You. That is the top link below. I'm gonna leave it right there. The sun is coming out. We'll see you guys back in the studio tomorrow morning. Live, love, laugh, and learn.